But you're the one.
Thank you very much. This is KMTV Liberia, and we are live at the Supreme Court of Liberia, specifically Court C, and coming shortly, we will be witnessing the presentation of a part payment of financial restitution of Brownie Samukai here. And this is KMTV. My name is Totia Sharon with this live coverage. And we hoping as soon as possible this will be starting for now. And this is all happening at the Supreme Court here. And these are Solidarity Group from Lofa County who have come to make a so thanks, and keep watching. This is unfolding right here, and we are great to always be following KMTV. Of course, we remain and bring key unfoldings where it happened, and
all right, good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, our councillors, the supporters and well-wishers of Senator-elect Brownie Samukai. We are here this morning on behalf of Senator-elect Brownie Samukai, on what we said when the court ruled that restitution of the money should be paid. We as friends, sympathizers, well-wishers of Brownie Samukai started a rally, and we are not going to wait until otherwise. That's why today we are doing the first presentation of what our rally yielded to. So on behalf of the group, Lofa County also, and the citizens of Lofa County, we are pleased, Honorable Councillor, to present a check of United States $10,000 as our initial contribution. Because of the banking system, there are other contributions that came from the diaspora, from the Unity Party Women Wing, from other friends of Brownie Samukai that are in the diaspora. But because of the banking system, we could not include that into this amount that we are presenting today. But we are going to continue either on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, until we can pay the 50% of the share of Senator-elect Brownie Samukai from the $1,146,000 as pronounced by the court. So we want to say again, in compliance with the court order, we are issuing this check to you, Honorable Councillor, for onward payment to the government of Liberia.
Thank you very much. I defer to my senior counsel who shall make the statement on behalf of the lawyers.
We are happy for this contribution and in compliance with the Supreme Court mandate. We hope that other mandates in the Samukai case, including the Election Commission mandate, is also followed to the letter, because Honorable Samukai is now obeying the Supreme Court mandate, and we expect that all other mandates emanating from his cases, especially that of the Election Commission, will be respected and executed without further delay. I want to say thank you to the poor Lofa. I want to say thank you to the other Liberians that supported this cause. And like the people say, wherever it came from, it be multiplied. I want to say thank you. We are now going to present it to the sheriff of this court, and we receive receipt in that light, indicating the balance. And as we make your payments, we will continue to do that until whatever the 50% amount flow will be paid. Thank you very much. And this is the
So, Council, how much?
Come on.
It's
divide 1,100,000 by 3. His share is 1/3. But I think this covers the entire amount. Not only just Brownie Samukai, they are paying towards the 1.something million that was adjudged by the court.
Okay, so thank you very much, and
maybe the further question you can come down and we can go through the questions.
so you want to tell us how did you people started this process and in terms of collecting money in solidarity of Brownie Samukai and others? You care to tell us what are the processes led to you guys getting money in solidarity of Brownie Samukai and others, specifically to this issue?
Well, we believe in Brownie Samukai, and this is why when the court ruled against him, we are supporters and well-wishers of Brownie Samukai and the citizens of Lofa County that believe in him did their own ordering, making sure that we have it ready, making sure that we sell our beta ball and all of our farming instruments to make sure that we pay some of this money. And that's why today, when you see us with the collective effort of all of the supporters from Nimba County, from Lofa County, from the diaspora, this is why we are presenting the initial check of $10,000.
Are you going to give the total? Looking at what you guys are doing, what you people doing?
Yeah, according to our counselor, there are 3 persons involved in the process, and the amount is $1,146,035. And when you divide that by 3, I think we have in the tune of $300 and some more dollars that Brownie is supposed to pay, and that's what we are paying against, and making sure that the 50% that represent $191,000. The $10,000 is going against that payment, and hopefully by next week, I know whatever we have received from the diaspora, we are also going to make payment on that issue.
Other Liberians may be against your action in terms of making sure that Brownie Samukai gets at the Senate. What do you have to say when all are having that kind of a perception?
Well, again, those that will have that perception, that's their perception, we cannot deny them, but we who are believing in him and believe his capability. Because let me tell you, and we always say it, once you are working for somebody, and according to the Constitution, an appointed position by the president, you work away on the pleasure of the president. So if the president instructs you to do something, you got to do that. And if we did that, he did that, and they are telling him that he misapplied the money and he should pay. We in Lofa County, we are law-abiding. This is what we are paying. And right now, we want to also call on the Election Commission, as we are complying with the court order. We want them to also comply with the Supreme Court order to certificate our honorable senator, because Lofa is bleeding. Lofa has gone 3 months without representation, adequate representation. We have 2 Senate in the House that represent Lofa County. Right now, it is only one that is in the House. So we are telling them, again, it's a caveat to them. We are telling them that let them respect the order of the court and not an individual to certificate our honorable. We are tired, and we continue to tell the world that we are tired, and let the Election Commission go ahead, because opposition are sitting down today and seeing what the Election Commission is doing. This is the prelude to 2023, what is going to happen. Meaning that the Election Commission is not independent anymore. They are members of the executive. And so we are calling on them that they are lost, their independence, their autonomy, and so let it work and prove their capability that they are able to do the work. Just a senatorial election, 15 seats from December 8th up to now, they cannot adjudicate all of the problem. It sounds a serious warning to Election Commission that come the general election. Come the general election, where you have election for president, where you have election for representative, where you have election for senators, I think it's going to overburden them. I don't see the ability in them. And I think if they are not mature enough, let the opposition start to talk to the government to look for mature people to serve that honorable place so that election can be free.
Lastly, from my end, sir, there is this political party that has filed a writ of prohibition on the certification of Brownie Samukai, specifically
that is outside the law. Once the Supreme Court rules, and then our action has not been taken. If anyone, I'm not a lawyer, but anyone find another case, I think it's outside of the law.
So what do you make of that as well?
Well, we don't know where the female came from. That's his only right. He got all right to play, but the Supreme Court need to come up with whatever they are going to do, and they will make decision out of that. We cannot question them.
So what do we expect after we have paid the money and then your candidate has not been certificated?
No. We are thinking that once we start paying the money, he's going to be certificated. Even though the rule of the law says that we should pay this money in 6 months' time. We're going 2 months. We're going roughly 2 months. It did not stop the Election Commission from certificating our candidate, except on August 25th, making the 6 months. If we do not pay this money, then our candidate become a convicted criminal where he will be detained in common cell. But we are saying that we in Lofa County, we the sympathizers and well-wishers of Brownie Samukai, from Lofa County, from Nimba County, from even Maserado, from the diaspora, I think we are prepared to pay this money before the 25th of August. Where we are concerned about our senator elect, we are concerned, and this is why the court said that's the modification they made in the court, that indeed punishment is not for one person; it should be equal. So they distributed the amount, the 1,146,000 by 3. I think when you do that mathematically, you will get a figure, and his portion is what we are concerned with.
All of me say, there are schools in Lofa and there are people in Lofa that need a great help. So they think that this money paid on behalf of Brownie Samukai could be used for the necessary purpose for the betterment.
We are taking into consideration all of those things into Lofa. That's why we elected Brownie Samukai. And I can tell you today, if all Brownie Samukai is seated, even the row, we were prepared. We started the dollar rally in Lofa already. We were prepared to start that because our senator had not been seated. That's why I delayed our project. And as we leave from here, we are going to start working on modalities. We know that this government is not willing to support Lofa County, so we are doing everything to support our school system, to support our health system, and then be our role. So you don't worry about that. Let it just give our certificate. Let it just certificate our senator, and let it go in the country. You will see money coming from all over for the building of that.
All means we need it.
Thank you very much. And so with that, KMTV Liberia, we've been here with this happening, and 10,000 of the payment restitution, financial restitution for Brownie Samukai has been done here, and this Solidarity Group has paid an amount of $10,000 to the courtesy here of the and of course the money has been paid, and of course you just listen to them what exactly they aim to do, and they are anticipating that their senator be elected, and that's actually their call, and they have paid 10,000 out of what Brownie Samukai is due to pay as part of restituting what he was convicted for. So my name is Zach Tortiama Sharon. I've been here with this live coverage. Hope to join you any subsequent broadcasts on KMTV Liberia. Thanks for being there.